Alright, here we go. Landcruiser for sale on eBay. Just going to show you around it. And you can see it's got some steel rims on it with good tread on the back ones. And the front ones, obviously, got about 3 or 4 mil there on both sides, the same size. That's the engine bay. Replacement engine in January. As you can see, the filters have been changed. Cam belt was done by myself. Did it just purely as a precaution. Didn't know anything else history about it really, other than the engine was changed. Didn't look like a cam belt had been done. As you can see, it's dippered in a few scratches and stuff. Nothing major. Have a spare wheel in the back there with good tread on it. It's 8-seater. Fog lights on the rear. It's a UK spec one. Tow bar. That's about it for the outside, you know what I mean? There's a few marks and stuff on there, as you can see. But it's just cosmetic stuff for this one. I mean, it's cosmetic. Interior light there works. The other two, I think the bulbs are gone in them, but I'll check that out before I sell it. You got a CD radio and cassette player there. Auto diff switch. So you got the center diff switch and then rear and front diff. Manual gearbox. Let's light it up a minute. Turn that off. Starts easy. Just every time. Every time. Turn it on and off and it just starts every time. Not a problem with this thing. I'd be keeping it if I weren't so bloody skint, quite honest. Let's put some lights on. You can see oil pressure there. Once it's up, it's okay. Temperature, petrol or diesel, and amps. Small electrical problem on here. As you can see, the amps starts dipping when you put stuff on. Maybe a reason why the fogs aren't working and the rear windows aren't working. These windows work slowly, but they work. This switch here has come away a little bit. As you can see, the diff locks all engage. Don't really want to drive it on the tarmac with the gauges on, with the diffs on, so I'm going to leave them off for a minute. If I get a chance, I'll take it off road on some soft ground and so you can see the diffs working. Right, gearbox works fine. A little sticky now and then, but nothing major. Let's get it. Right, first is gone, and second. Excuse the bleeper. Turn that off. It's a bit windy tonight. Should be doing it in daylight really, but low drive works alright. Obviously it's in high at the moment because on the road. Pulls like a fucking tank, quite honest. Some people regard this as the best 4x4 money can buy, and I tend to agree. I've had them all, and this is probably the best fucking 4x4 by far, really. There's a, you know what I mean? It's just a good solid bit of kit, good for towing. Diff locks, you won't get stuck anywhere, quite honest. You'd have to have a shitload of sticky shit to get stuck in this. Just going to get around this roundabout. Just get up in top, just to show you the gears all work. So you can see the turbo light works fine. Hopefully you can see that anyway. That's fourth. Up into fifth, 60 mile an hour. It's got a high mileage, but it's obviously had the engine change, which I was told had 90,000 on it. but obviously I can't prove that, so I can't sell it without saying that, really, you know. But it's a sound truck, you know what I mean. I've done all the oil changes on it. Let's get past this van. And the only thing I could find wrong with it was a little bit of a slack in the front prop shaft. Obviously the differential has got a bit of slack in it on the front. Up in fifth now, turbo whistling away lovely. Obviously you're quite welcome to come and look at it, you know what I mean. You're going to have to come and look at it when you buy it, but obviously it's holding good amps, the batteries are good. There's nothing wrong with it really, just a few electrical faults, you know, the rear windows aren't working and the fog lights on the rear aren't working. There's some fault there somewhere, but it doesn't stop you from driving the thing home. It's got a load of tacks on it. MOT's not very long, but I don't think it's going to have any problems with it. I've been underneath it. The next job to do was to wax oil it, but I haven't got around to it, quite honest. There you go, end of it. I'll see you later, bye.